Hello, YouTube!
I just hit the wall with my elbow. Veganuary, is that how you say it? Veganuary is over, and we've been vegan for a whole month, and it's actually February 4th today. It's like 1 a.m., so not very far into February 4th, but we've been vegan for over a month, and we just wanted to give an update on everything. On January 1st, we weighed ourselves, and I weighed, okay, before I tell you this, I am 5'6".
I'm 6'2".
And I weighed myself on January 1st at 175.3. And that wasn't my heaviest. I actually gained a few pounds. And on January 4th, which I guess was a month ago, I weighed 177.8, and I logged it all on MyFitnessPal. Probably can't even see that. And on February 3rd, I weighed myself yesterday morning. I weighed 171.6. So according to MyFitnessPal, I've lost 3.8 pounds, but technically I've lost more. And here's my trend. I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah, focused. Alright, now you can see I've lost some weight. That's pretty cool. And now it's your turn.
Alright. On January 1st, when I weighed myself, I was at 186 pounds. Tracked it throughout the month. The last time I actually tracked it in MyFitnessPal was on the 1st. I don't know if you can see that, February 1st. It's 178.4 pounds. Weighed myself this morning. I was at 177 pounds. Granted, I might not need to lose weight, but still, I like to be kind of, in the healthier range.
So weight loss was not the goal for you?
No, weight loss really isn't the goal for me. It's more or less just like maintaining a certain weight, I guess.
Any physical changes?
I don't feel as bloated anymore, which is, really nice, but that comes along with not eating meat or eating dairy. So, I mean, that's a side effect I like a lot.
Yeah, same here.
Now that I'm not eating as much sugar, cut out all of the dairy, and then cut out all of the meat, I can actually feel like a little bit more definition in my muscles, well, what little there is.
Another physical, well, I guess, I don't know, maybe it's not physical thing. I have a Fitbit. We both have Fitbits, and my heart rate is being tracked, and it was like really bad, but lately it's gone down 12 beats per minute just from being vegan. And keep in mind that we don't do any physical activity, so like literally we have desk jobs and we don't do anything else. My average step count is probably 3,000 steps, honestly, a day. So that's really horrible. Yet I've lost weight, and my cardio score has gone up. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I literally have done nothing. And why do I keep saying literally? Somebody punch me. We used to do this thing called DDP Yoga, and well, we will link a link to it in the description.
DDP Yoga is this yoga that was created by this professional wrestler, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page.
It's a mixture of rehab moves and yoga combined. So it uses isometrics, and you gain muscle that way without any equipment, really. It was a lot of fun when we did it before. We just kind of like lost the groove of it, and every time we stop, every time we miss a day, we feel like we have to go back to the beginning completely. And I think that's not a good thing. You should continue to go, like, just continue it.
Well, another thing that makes it difficult, too, is we have pretty different work schedules. So, we like to do it together. So it's kind of hard to, find a time where we can both do it. By the time I get home, it's kind of late and she's tired. Or really the one day out of the week that we work the same schedule, that's really the only day we could do it together aside from the weekend.
Yeah. So I'd say it's definitely easier if you want to do something like that to have a partner to do it with. Just keep you on track, and it's fun.
Yeah.
So we'll start that on Monday, and then after a month, we'll tell you how it's going, tell you our weight and stuff, and we're continuing veganism forever because I would never go back. Meat literally disgusts me. All I see is the dead animal, and dairy is just gross now.
Yeah, for me, when I went vegan, it seemed like it was going to be hard to give up meat because before it, I loved eating steak. Like, that was probably my favorite meal, even though I didn't really eat steak that often, I loved it when I had it, but really, I don't even miss it. I don't miss eating any kind of meat. I was never really huge on dairy. I always thought cheese was kind of disgusting. Just, I don't know. It's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and I don't know. I feel more energized when I do it. I feel better about what I'm eating.
So I love ice cream, and I thought that was going to be the hardest part about being vegan, and thought it would prevent me from actually fully being vegan, but the vegan ice cream we've had is so good. Like, I've already eaten, I think, 2.5 pints of vegan ice cream, and I've lost weight, so what? I eat a mug cake with ice cream on top of it almost every night. Like almost every single night. And I still lost some weight. So if I didn't eat those, I'd probably have lost as much as he did. We have no vegan restaurants where we live, and we were lucky enough to go to Vegas during our vegan transition. I guess not transition, we had already basically just gone vegan overnight. And so we went to Vegas, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And I have family there. My sisters live there with their families. And we tried tons of vegan food. We actually got to go to Orange County, California, and try some of the food there, which was amazing. And I actually had to ask if their menu was vegan because I didn't even say anything about it being a vegan restaurant. But when I checked online, it said it was a completely vegan restaurant. So I was just confused because all of the stuff just looked like stuff you'd get at a normal restaurant. It was amazing. I wish we had at least one vegan restaurant here, but we do not. Mm-hmm. Our next trip is to Syracuse, back to our hometown, and I know they have a few vegan restaurants there, so we will post a vegan Syracuse vlog when we're there in a few weeks. Well, thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one next week. Bye! Bye. We're weird.